What is up, playtested subscribers? Corey here. I wanted to do a quick follow-up to my Elite Series 2 content. It's been by far my most popular content, and I was going to try to wait till 6 months, but unfortunately I have to send this guy in, and I'll talk about exactly what my issues are and kind of just, overall what my impressions are after about 5 months. So this is actually my second one. The first one I had when you would press the right trigger. There's a dampener in here so you don't hear this. And what was happening was when I was pressing this, I could feel in the controller that it was hitting something. So for the price of this controller, that was not acceptable. So I sent that one in. They sent me a brand new one. And here we go. And it was working well until about 5 days ago. So I do my best to stay off of Reddit and Twitter and stuff like that when it comes to products I've reviewed as well as games, because I don't want my opinion or anything, influenced in any capacity. So I was not sure if this was a common issue, but there are two main issues that I want to talk about. One I cannot speak on for my own personal use, but I can speak on the other. So the first one is the sticky buttons as well as just different buttons. I've watched a couple teardowns, at least the ones that I've seen. I cannot see that these buttons are any different in terms of how they're built, how they're sitting in the controller, etc. But a lot of people are convinced that there is something different about them. Mainly the A button. So whether it's the way it's constructed, whether it's different parts, not sure. This A button for a lot of people is doing odd things, as in not registering. You can only hit it from the top. If you try to hit it from like the side, it's not registering. I can't comment on that, but there are a ton of issues out there, or people saying they're having issues with it. So the other issue that I've seen that I am having trouble with is, unfortunately, stick drift. Hopefully it'll focus. Come on. There it goes. So as you can see, I'm barely touching that, and that's moving forward, just for comparison's sake. It moves that initial forward, but it doesn't go any farther. Whereas over here, it might be hard to tell, but I mean, I'm literally just feathering it, and it's going forward. So, and unfortunately, and I'll do a video of me pressing it and showing what the controller does in the Xbox accessories app to show you that it is indeed registering. But unfortunately, that is enough to completely make this controller almost not usable, because it is constantly registering I'm in the up position even when I'm not. So it's been a pain. And unfortunately, that's the whole point of these controllers, is that it's supposed to be higher quality with better parts, etc. But it appears that this is just, it might just be the same old stick module. I'm not sure. I'm not an engineer, so I can't comment. But that's unfortunately going to have to require me to send this guy in. So, and due to the fact that there's so many people having issues with this, I have to say that I cannot recommend this product in any capacity, which is a huge bummer, because I absolutely love the idea of the Elite series. So, but what I will say is that if they do get this fixed, what I do want to comment on is that, yes, you should still get this if they get it fixed, in terms of if you're interested in the product. But if you are a Series 1 owner, I still have to say that I don't recommend it over the Series 2. Or I'm sorry, I don't recommend the Series 2 over the Series 1. I think that everything is here that you need. Like the internal battery will always be a debate whether or not that was a good idea. But the hair trigger stops the third level. It's fine. It doesn't really change anything. The D-pad's in it's slightly more clicky, and it's a little bit, it holds a little bit better, but I think 99% of people won't even notice. The bumpers are better and reinforced. So if you are a person that has a lot of issues with bumpers, I never have. There's that aspect of it. But still, by far, the biggest change for me is these shorty panels. And you can get these now for your Series 1. They work. And this has been by far the biggest change for me. And the reason for that is because when you have this on, you can now grip it, where the old ones were longer, so you couldn't grip it as well. But that has changed it so I can play with 4 panels in every game. And maybe that's just my grip, I'm not sure, but that's been the biggest change for me. And like I said, you can now get these for your Series 1. So, and the other thing about the Series 1 that I really liked, I just liked the accessories more that it came with. It came with these mid-dome sticks, whereas the Series 2 only comes with the super tall ones. I'm sorry, it only comes with the 360 sticks and then one super tall one. I'll show you. So these are the super tall ones, and then you've also just got, these are the 360 sticks. And I don't know, like I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't think they do anything. Whereas the Series 1, it gave you a lot of different options. They gave you these mid sticks, they gave you tall sticks, whereas this one is just sort of all the same length except one super tall stick, and then the type of stick in terms of the face of the stick. So I don't know. I just thought the Series 1 was a little bit more creative in that aspect, but a lot of people probably won't care. But so yeah, unfortunately at this time, the quality control is not there, and there are just way too many issues for me to recommend it. So Microsoft has been good in that when they sent me the replacement, they gave me an additional 3-month warranty, which honestly it should be longer, but is what it is. But when I get the other one, so I am saying this one in, like I said, I will get additional 3-month warranty. So yeah, it's a bummer, but I did want to follow up because in the original video I said I do recommend it, but at this time, until they get the quality control under control, it's just I can't recommend it. So, but I'm curious if I did have a bunch of people that say they bought a Series 2 and they said they were enjoying it. I'm curious if they've had any issues. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe button if this is your first time. Check out that video. But again, let me know in the comments if you're having issues. I'd really like to know. All right, that's going to do it. I will see you next time.